Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name's Amanda. And it is the new year, and so I want to talk about some changes that are gonna be happening, some new things, some things that I just feel like needed to change, and some things I feel like don't need to change. So before I begin, I want to cover what happened last week. So with the whole new year and everything, there was just a lot going on both in my life and in Casey's life, so I decided just to have a no upload week, just be able to shift into the new semester and get some of our stuff in order. Everything's of course not in order, but you'll hear about that in this video. First thing that's changing is the way that me and Casey have been doing these videos. So me and her talked, and it wasn't exactly working out where we did Monday and Wednesday, and there were just too many factors that we couldn't control. So all of the videos are just going to be summed up into one, and it's going to be on Wednesdays. So I'm still keeping those two, the story times on Tuesdays and the urban legends on Thursdays, but we're not going to have a Monday video. It's just going to be a Wednesday, and something may come out on Mondays, something may not, I don't know yet, but I'm going to get into some videos later. Another thing that's changing, so I got new nails. This is very, very like materialistic, but yeah, I got some nails. I love them. I also fixed my roots because I really needed to fix my roots. And I'm also probably going to go even darker with my hair because right now it's just dark brown even though it looks black, but I'm going to try to go even darker than that. And that's it for honestly for changes. If any other changes come to light, I'll let you know. I'm still waiting to hear back on some possible changes. Now, for things that are staying the same, they have the whole thing that happens where it's new year, new me. But the problem that I'm coming across is I decided to come out of my shell and open up and do all of this stuff very late last year. So I can't really do a new year, new me when I really haven't even explored the me that I am and the me that I started becoming towards the end of the year. So it's not going to be a new year, new me. It's going to be the new year, same me, still trying to figure my stuff out. I'm also going to talk about some New Year resolutions that I have. Now, for New Year resolutions, I don't like to do things like, oh, I'm going to go work out this amount of time, I'm going to do this diet, I'm going to do that, because we don't stick to those. New Year's resolutions are something that people create on New Year's, and sometimes it's right before, or sometimes it's right after, but we never stick to them. And I've had the same New Year's resolution every single year since, I think, 2017. And it's honestly worked, and I do see myself getting better at it. And that New Year's resolution is to love myself more. Now, I am going to be starting up a series where I get very down, deep, and personal about my insecurities with my body. I've always had a lot of insecurities, and I have discovered something new about myself. It's a new diagnosis that is kind of an explanation into why my body is the way that it is, and it is not completely my fault. It is something that is just medical, but it also is kind of my fault in the sense of I don't take care of myself. I know I don't, and whenever I get bad in a bad mental state, I spiral and I don't care for myself the way that I should. I don't take care of my skin, I don't eat right, I don't have a good sleeping schedule, and it's all a mess. And I know those are things that I can control to just make my life easier. So that is all going to be in that series, and that is going to be a way that I am going to keep myself to that New Year's resolution, because out of anything, I really do take these videos so seriously, even though I do crack a lot of jokes. But I really do love making videos. This is something that I really want to do for the rest of my life. Not so much YouTube, but creating films, creating videos, doing things like this, I take it so seriously. So the project idea of having a video diary of me doing all of these things and trying to get into shape and taking care of myself and loving myself, I know that'll keep me on it, because it did before, even though there was only one episode with that, but that one episode took about a month to create. So those are just some things that they are going to kind of remain the same. I'm not really going to change much about it, But those are just some ideas and things like that that have been going around in my head. And some other things, I am going to do a lot of videos. This is what I did want to talk about, the stuff that is coming. So I'm going to be creating a lot of new videos of me going out to places, of me just going around different places, because my goal after college is to move away from Louisiana. It's been my goal for a very long time, and maybe one day I'll come back, maybe one day I won't. I don't really know yet because that's too far in the future for me to know. But my goal is to one day leave Louisiana, and to be able to do that, I feel like I need to pay a little tribute to Louisiana. I've been living here for almost 21 years because I'm about to turn 21, woo! So I feel like I owe a little bit of a tribute to the places that I've always found so beautiful and so wonderful about Louisiana. And I am going to take a trip to Dauphine Street. And if you don't know about Dauphine Street, whoa, they got some stuff there. They have a lot of different haunted locations there, and little old me loving to get myself into some kind of haunted trouble, I want to go and visit those places and just walk past them and just kind of see what kind of feelings I get. And I do still plan on staying at the Dauphine Orleans Hotel and some other haunted locations that I want to check out myself. These are all, again, coming in the summer of 2020. Not doing that right now. I'm really focused on this new semester that is about to start, which I also want to talk about that a little bit. So there are some unknowns about this semester that are happening, and I won't dive into that just yet. Whenever I find out the final diagnosis of that situation, I'll let you all know. But there are some unknowns about this semester coming up, and that has been kind of difficult to work through, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot, again, I don't know. There's no, I am completely at a loss. It's not up to me about these things that are gonna be happening. And if I find out whatever I'm gonna find out and it's not something that goes my way, I'm gonna have about less than a week to try to pull everything together and find a way to attend college and do all of this kind of stuff. And it has been very, very stressful, and I just don't know what's gonna happen. Kind of scared, kind of laughing at the situation, because I go back to school in about 2-ish weeks because I move in earlier, and it's just in about 1 week I'm gonna find out my answer. Honestly, I even think it's less than 1 week. I think it's at the end of this week I should find out the answer. And it's all scary, and it's all stuff that I really wish I didn't have to deal with, but that is just life. And I wanted to talk about some things. I'm moving around a lot because I'm about to get into a topic I don't want to get into. So, as you all saw in one of my previous videos, I did a video with my friend Joe. Now, I don't really get to see Joe that often, so being able to not only see him but also be able to create a video with him and hang out with him for the time that I did, it was honestly really, really great for me. And I don't know if I'll be able to see him again because I don't know where I'm going to be whenever he comes back. I don't know if I'm still going to be in Louisiana. I don't know if I'm going to be somewhere else. I just don't know these things. So it was just honestly really great to be able to spend that time with him and do all that stuff. And I know it's super sappy. I'm super sappy. I've told him this so many times already of just how grateful I was to be able to spend time with him. It was something that was really fun. And also, in other news, me and Casey hung out together and we didn't film. But it's fine. We had a great time. We missed each other so much because even talking on Snapchat, even doing this, it kind of fills it, but not really. So being able to actually spend time together, and I was able to show her around some places over here because the last time she came to my house, we didn't really get to do that. It was literally her coming over just to sleep here, and then we left at 5 a.m. to go on our spring break trip. So just being able to spend the time with her and kind of rekindle everything, it was so much fun. I can't even, I don't even think I could put it in words. I do wish we would have done a video though. That would have been, that would have been great. Going into my video ideas for my workout stuff. Again, this is going to be a very down, deep, probably a little bit uncomfortable series to watch. I'm going to do my best to make it a day by day, and I do have some things with a day by day and some things not, and I am going to share that. So a day by day, and this is why they always tell you to weigh yourself weeks apart, not days at a time, because weight fluctuates so much that sometimes it finds a way to take away all motivation. So by doing a day by day, I may not always see the progress right away. I mean, I'm definitely not going to see the progress right away, but I may not see the progress as I should, and that is why it is going to be a day by day, but at the end of each cycle of the workouts that I do, which I'm going to show that whenever I do create that video, I'm going to show the workout plan that I'm going to go on, and if you want to do it too, feel free. I have Casey doing it with me, and I'm also creating meal plans for us. That way, so it's not just one and we're not taking care of our body in the other. But I am going to do a progression thing of showing how I was in the beginning and how I was at the end. And again, my issues with that is I'm very uncomfortable with my body. It has been, I think, honestly, the only thing I've ever been super uncomfortable with. Of course, I've had issues with like other parts of my body, not liking other parts. And that's just those things. Like when I was 16, I think I had the worst nose, and I really have to find that picture. It's so bad. I just feel like my nose wasn't bad, and then it was from my sweet 16. I was blowing out the candles of a cake, and my nose was so bad, and I made the joke. I made the joke of like, why was I so focused on my weight when my nose looked like that? But that is something I bring up with myself now a lot. I don't think I appreciated my body whenever I was in good shape. I don't think I appreciated the fact that there was a time that I was skinny. I know I didn't. I know that the whole time I was just putting myself down and making myself feel uglier than I honestly was. And looking back at all those pictures now and seeing that I was actually, honestly, fairly thin, I'm beating myself up more now for not letting me enjoy that and putting myself down so much. It's one of those things that I know it wasn't completely my fault. I know I didn't put those ideas in my head, but I didn't let them leave. I still haven't let them leave. They still stay there. To this day, I still have those same thoughts, and it's me telling myself. And sometimes they come out in a different voice, but at the end of the day, it's my voice. And I really am always working on that every day. I'm always trying to make myself better that way. But yeah, that was just a lot of rambling about everything that is going to be going on and stuff that is like kind of going on, things like that. I hope you enjoyed my video from yesterday. It was something I was very afraid to create. I know how it seems, I know how it looks, I know that like it always just sounds crazy, but that is just a part of my life that I feel like sharing, and I also do like doing these videos too. I love just being able to talk about stuff that's going on in life because, I mean, life, I know I keep saying it, and especially since I started this again, I keep saying it, but life is just so messy, and talking about it and getting out everything that happens just clears it up. So these are so fun to make, especially making them with Casey, especially just being able to open up about the parts of life that I never really opened up about before, because I was always trying to make this facade of who I was, and that's not who I am. I am someone who does not have my life together. I'm someone who will probably never have my life together, and that's okay, because if life was together, I think that would be pretty boring. So these are just little things that I wanted to talk about, and now you're going to hear from Casey.
Hey everyone, welcome back. This video, I kind of wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions because, you know, it's the start of 2020. Gotta get this year in line. So really the only New Year's resolution I really set for myself was to like just live in the moment and just really enjoy everything that's going on. yeah, just taking chances. Like, I don't want to leave any chance behind. I just want to keep pushing forward. That doesn't make much sense, but whatever. I don't want to settle for anything, so I want to take every opportunity that comes my way. So yeah, just my New Year's resolution is to just keep doing whatever in the moment, whatever I feel like doing. Just try to enjoy this year, you know?
I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked what I had to say. I hope you liked what Casey had to say. And I also hope you like this new way we're going to be doing things. We're always trying to figure it out, always adapting. And these are just some stuff that's going to be going on. Always keep a lookout for new videos. I never know when they're going to be. So I'm going to do a short little spooky story time. It's honestly not scary. But I woke up this morning, and now, again, I've been doing a lot of these scary story times, and I've been dabbling in a lot of these scary things, so I'm expecting scary things to happen to me. It's good. I'm expecting it, don't worry. But this morning, I know for a fact I went to bed with my closet closed. It's my rule. I only sleep with the closet closed. I will not sleep with the closet open. I don't know why. That's just always been my fear. I've always had that. I will not sleep with the closet open, ever. Even if it's a crack, it's closed. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna get up, close it, and then run back to bed. So, I woke up this morning, my closet is wide open. And I remember waking up twice. Because I woke up the first time, closet door wide open. I said, no, turned around, faced away from the closet, because my bed's right there. Faced away from the closet and went back to bed. I woke up to my phone ringing, and it was my mom, and I was like, hey, did you by any chance open my closet? And she said, what? I was like, did you open my closet? And she's like, oh yeah, I was looking for something. And I was like, you can't scare me like that. I was like, you couldn't have closed it? But all in good fun. But yeah, that's just a fun little story time of what I had to experience this morning, where I really thought that something was gonna come after me. I hope you enjoyed this video, I really do, and I hope you enjoy joining these conversations. And remember, these are conversations, so feel free to talk to me in the comments. I will most likely reply. I always try to reply. It's been my friend Cade down in the comments, so I see you down there. I see you. But yeah, just come talk to me in the comments. I'm always available, honestly, I really am. And whenever I see the notification pop up, I do my best to reply very fast. So these are conversations. Talk to me about what you're excited for the new year. Talk to me what you're not excited about the new year. I'm down for pretty much anything. Just keep it kind and do your best to just be kind. Honestly, yeah. Please, just be kind. That's always been my thing. I don't really care what you say, just say it in a nice way. So, that is all for this video. I promise I will see you next Wednesday. And at some point, either this Friday or next Friday, will be a video about my workout plans, my diet plans, and my problems with my body. So, woo! So I'll see you later. I'll see you next time. I'll probably see you tomorrow, actually. So, bye.